Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On this segment, let's talk about Riddick 4. The movie's titled Riddick Furya. Furya, of course, is the character Riddick's home planet. This one's supposed to come out projected 2024. It should be filming soon. All right, so let's go over some things. So the first movie in this franchise is Pitch Black. That came out in 2000. Chronicles of Riddick came out after that in 2004. Then you had the movie just titled Riddick in 2013. And there was also a cartoon movie in 2004 as well. The best in the series, in my humble opinion, is Pitch Black by far. I actually was blown away by Pitch Black. I think, honestly, it's Vin Diesel's best movie. I thought it was an awesome, lower budget, psychological sci-fi horror thriller. Yes, all those things in one movie. I thought it was well done. I mean, for the type of movie it was, I thought it had great acting. Shout out Cole Hauser, underrated actor. I thought he was great in that film. Vin Diesel, it was a good role for him. In that film, he was born to play that character. Didn't speak much, stone cold killer, silent assassin type. And it actually worked. I thought Pitch Black was very layered. I found it to be, again, a psychological thriller. An example of like a similar movie. Don't jump down my throat, though. I'm not saying that it's on the same level of The Thing. But the comparison is a contained smaller scale film that created like a lot of tension. And that was Pitch Black. Wrapped up. There was a lot of other things going on. There was like horror elements. There were like these alien creatures. I thought the story was pretty cool, using one evil to combat and battle a greater evil, which of course was Richard B. Riddick, this killer who had this ability to see in darkness, and he was useful in saving the group from these aliens that hunt in darkness. And then like the character growth, like Riddick being remorseful for his previous actions at some point in the film. Of course, spoilers. I mean, you should have seen this movie. When the one blonde, she's a main actress, I forgot what her name is. I'll probably put it up in text. But when that one main actress sacrifices herself to save Riddick, it kind of makes him turn a corner. And like he kind of like gained his humanity back, after that event where she died, sacrificing herself. I thought it was a great movie. I saw it multiple times in the theater. I have very fond memories of that film. I always say Vin Diesel's best film to date, in my opinion. Now, Chronicles of Riddick, I mean, it was cool. We had a sequel to Pitch Black, but it just didn't capture the magic of that first film. I think they try to go, too big with that film. They went way too over the top, too grand. And I remember reading, way back, they were trying to go for like a new big franchise, like a new Star Wars. And I don't think it worked. The film didn't have the charm of the first one. The things that made Pitch Black great were missing in Chronicles of Riddick. They just try to do too much. It turned super over the top, like I said, in Hollywood. I don't think the writing was as good. But not the worst film, not the worst sequel of all time, but definitely didn't live up to the first movie. Then you had 2013's Riddick, which to me was the Wish version of Pitch Black. It was the Walmart version of Pitch Black. It almost was the same movie, but just nowhere near as well done. Very, very similar elements, but it was like a bad version of Chronicles of Riddick and Pitch Black in one movie. Definitely not the worst movie I've ever seen. Let me just make that clear. It's not. But it was like a boredom watch, Vin Diesel right now is 55 years old. Father Time waits for no man, no actor. I think this guy waited too long to come out with this movie. He's getting there. Vin is showing his age. I'm not saying that he's not a big, imposing guy, but he's nowhere near in the shape he was in for Pitch Black. And it matters. It matters for the character, visually. You can't be looking like a middle-aged man or like a senior citizen out there playing Richard B. Riddick. Maybe he gets in phenomenal shape. I hope he does, because it's a really cool character. I would like to see them bring the scale down a bit, go back to like what made the first movie so awesome. But we'll see, guys. We'll see what happens. It's 2023 now. The last Riddick movie came out in 2013. You know, over 10 years later. It's a long time. Let's see if they come out with a good sequel and entry to the Riddick franchise. But guys, let me know in the comment section. What do you think about Riddick Furya? It's supposed to be coming out in 2024. Are you excited for it? Are you going to check it out? Where do you rank the Riddick movies? You know, Pitch Black, Chronicles of Riddick, and Riddick in 2013. What's your favorite film out of the three? Would love to read your thoughts on that. Do you think Vin Diesel's getting kind of up there to play Riddick? I mean, he's 55. He's not a senior citizen yet, but he's not a spring chicken either. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Appreciate you, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Until then, take care.